You're tuning in to Past Our Prime,
a show powered by SquadLocker.
Here are your hosts, retired Astros minor league star Tip Fairchild and former Patriots All-Pro center Dan Copen.
I'm worked up today.
I think we should leave that part in.
Well, maybe we beep it. We haven't beeped anything yet, right?
Because we say it says explicit, so we don't have to.
And we
bleep
don't really
it, right?
let it fly. But there's an S bomb. And
Sometimes
there's a random F bomb.
Sometimes it calls the curse.
Oh yeah,
Like the moment and the feeling, you have to curse.
So cursing sometimes is an energy, right? It's not necessarily that you're trying to say a bad word. It's an energy. It's like being like, ugh.
You're trying to show emotion,
I guess so. Yeah.
or does it have its own force?
Oh, it has a different level of force, and there's different levels of word that bring out
No, the
another
best part.
level
Did you ever
of
see
force.
like the how many meanings to the F word?
Oh, I bet there's a billion.
I think there's like a book or something like that. There's
Yeah.
like so many different meanings to it.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of funny.
One of my favorite things to say, and I'll say it, but it's not that bad, is like, I'll always be like, shit sandwich. That's what I say a lot.
I think, all right.
What do you say?
You're such a goober.
I say, oh, Max is pressing applause over there. I say like shit sandwich.
I think I say "God damn it" all the time.
You do. You're a
I'm
GD
a big,
guy.
and I get that. You get it from your dad. I think my dad says that a lot.
Oh, well, I'm trying to.
I
think
am,
of
and you know that's probably bad. I should probably take that out of my vocabulary.
Yeah, I got something I don't know if I can say. I'm trying to peel through some right now. God.
Well, while you think. All right, welcome to the program.
Welcome to the show.
Past Our Prime, episode 40. Tip is on another level today, and shit. And I'm going to use that emotion. It's a force right now.
Yeah.
Shit is going crazy over here.
We're booming.
We are powered by SquadLocker, and we have all hands on deck.
Oh, we're booming.
We're in the warehouse. The salespeople are in the warehouse. The warehouse people are in the sales office, and we are just trying. we are
swapping
all hands
roles.
are on deck, and we are getting orders out.
Oh yeah, baby.
Whatever it takes.
I like that,
That's
Max.
that's what type of company this is. That's what type of people that work here are.
Yep.
And we will do what we have to get out. But I'm just saying, and I'm not going political here. Some of the shit isn't our fault.
It's not our fault. It's absolutely not our fault. I was laughing today because Dan and I, Max, we were climbing up on the racks in the back warehouse, cutting holes in the boxes so it's easier to do pick, pack, and ship and everything. And I was like, the ROI on this is a pretty expensive hole to cut.
Hey, whatever you got to do.
Pretty expensive hole. So
it's kind of like painting. I mean, I don't like to edge in on painting, but I can roll.
oh yeah,
Like
sure.
it's just
I like to
that
edge.
mindless work that you can just throw your headphones on unless you have somebody in your ear talking to you for a while. But
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean.
it's kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
Whether you're
I get that way on
whether
the
you're cutting
machines.
cardboard or you're picking or you're hagging. I'm not a big hag guy because I'm too anal.
Yeah,
And the lines.
or printing on shirts, right?
But
Dan
I will
and
do it.
We're not skilled enough to do embroidery. That would be fun, but we can do a lot of the other things out there. And Dan, I tell you, hey, props to Dan. He's like, put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
That's what he said.
Bill,
He's
hey,
like, put me down there for a shift. I'm here for it. I've noticed he hasn't come down for a dinner time shift. He's at home eating. I'm at home not eating.
No. Here's Bill's advice. If you can only do one thing, you better do it pretty damn well.
Okay.
So the more you can do,
Yep.
the more valuable you are.
It's a great way to put
Hey,
it.
there you go.
You're
For a
down there
team,
dominating.
Life, country. There's the life lesson of the day.
I'm wearing a test print shirt for the viewers because what I do is I know I'm going to sweat down there like an animal, and I'll take my shirt off, grab a shirt out of the bin, just the first one I find basically, and then I throw it back in the bin. Actually, no, don't worry, listeners. You're with SquadLocker people. You're not putting that shirt on. This is the donation bin or the rag bin, whatever you want to call it, the test print bin.
Why are those
This
kids
is a
less
great
important?
shirt.
Why are they less?
No, these bins, the shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you put the
Did you
shirt
say
back.
kids?
Yeah, but you put the shirt back into the bin.
Yeah, but it might be a
Do you
test bucket.
take it home and wash it first?
No, it might be a test bin. They're
Oh,
gonna
you
test
take it
them.
out of the bin.
Yeah.
You don't put it back in.
No, I don't put it back in the
You
bin.
keep it.
Well, sometimes I put it back in the bin. I don't keep the shirt.
Right in the middle of the warehouse.
We'll
You're
do
just taking your shirt off.
We'll do team of the day on the Instagram, but this is Eastern Christian Phys Ed, and then a whole bunch of test prints on here. So
Is that to test how the sweat reacts to the ink?
It might be, but I will tell you, this is a next level.
Next gen?
No, not next gen. Something shirt. This is the best shirt I think that we have, T-shirt wise. So comfortable. Feel that.
It's a district.
District. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Dan is on fire. He listened for a year on meetings and on calls, and now he's ready to act. Studied, and now he's ready to act. I love it.
We got to play the put me in, coach.
We got to be coming up on a year for you, probably.
Yeah, pretty close. So, like
close,
September,
October-ish. Yeah,
you'll see it on Slack or
it'll show up on
Bonusly or something
Bonusly.
like that.
I sent Dan a Bonusly because guess what, Max?
What's up?
Birthday boy over here.
Oh, I saw that. Happy birthday.
Thank you. 42.
42. Well, good for 42.
Thanks. Try.
Yeah. We're getting old though.
Feel the same as 41.
Yeah, nothing really changes, huh?
Except after walking in the warehouse a few days, I'm kind of sore.
I'm so sore. But do you when you have a birthday, are you that type of person that wakes up and goes like, okay, I start fresh right now for a new year, or are you a January 1st person? Like,
I'm kind
New
of
year.
neither.
Neither?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm neither one of those. I'm not a big birthday guy, which I was told to teach our children differently on that, which I get.
That's a
And
song, isn't it?
I don't know.
Teach
You
the children well.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Is that Michael Jackson?
I hope not. Teaching
Sounds
children.
like a Michael Jackson song.
No, you're just saying my voice sounds like a
No,
Michael Jackson
I'm just
song.
asking if you're going to sing again, and was going to ask you not to.
Okay, well, I got rave reviews. I was told that I had the voice of a songbird of our generation.
That guy's deaf.
What were you saying?
You should appreciate birthdays, and I tried to take the pressure off of me. I don't like the focus on me. That's why I was a good offensive lineman, I guess. So it was more like,
that is a good trait of yours.
Let's focus on your mom's birthday. Don't worry about mine. But that's not really teaching them to celebrate someone's life day or whatever day in life. You know what I mean?
Life day.
I don't know.
Birthday.
I don't.
That's what it's called.
I don't do that.
I'm going to be 38 this year.
I think. Well, you look like you're 45.
I feel that way, but you wait. There's a storm brewing.
Let's
do football first.
Let's do football.
No guests because we're doing a big football review today. We've got some guests lined up. We got a baseball guy coming up next week. Maybe we might put
which
football
makes
in.
sense
We'll
for the
plug it
start
on.
of the football season. But
yeah, well, I mean, there's a football guy sitting to the left of me here. I'm waiting for him to get some football guests. It's just I get the football guys somehow. I'll keep on getting him if you want me to.
Because it seems like they're all from Maine.
Sergio is from Florida, and he'll be on. He's a
baseball guy.
He
That
sent
doesn't
us a
even
picture.
count.
He's holding
he's with
Lombardi
Guerrero.
Trophy.
He's with Guerrero down there at a
So we'll get him
conference.
on. He's a funny guy. He's a good guy.
All right, let's start.
Okay, let's go.
Let's start with
What are
your
we
boy. No, let's just start with your boy.
Oh, we're not doing our best teams.
No, because they played last week.
What
and
boy? My boy TB?
Your boy.
My boy,
Your
boy.
number one.
Well, I might have another boy now.
We'll get there.
Okay, right, okay.
All right, just
So, no, I mean,
calm
he
down.
looks 20 years old. He looks amazing. He looks great. He's throwing seeds still. He's going to play for 5 more years. He's wearing the white. I like to get into looks on the field. I'm a big look good, feel good, play good type person like Dion. He's wearing the
I think
white.
that should go for everybody, right?
Yeah. If you look good, feel good, you play
you
good.
feel like crap out there, if something doesn't fit right, if
you feel like a frump-a-pot.
it's like if you get a bigger offensive lineman. And when I went to Denver, we wore white unis from time to time. Sometimes white doesn't look good on those guys.
I was going to ask you about that. Do you like that? Because Denver did do the all whites a lot.
I absolutely love Denver's uniforms.
Yep.
But I did not like all white.
Yeah, the white socks and everything. It's kind of too much going on there.
Well, there's white to the ankle, and then they come up with like blue or whatever, right?
What would
It's
be
the same
your best
shots.
color combo?
Mine dark. whatever.
Is slimming a combo?
Whatever's not going to make the shirt sweat, like the sweat, make it see through.
But like, I mean, like Raiders, like black pants,
Oh,
black
best
jersey.
uniforms?
Yeah, best uniform, best.
I was talking about this during the weekend with something. I absolutely love the Chicago Bears uniforms.
Yeah, like classic.
That dark navy.
And then they got the socks with the stripes.
Yeah. I think the Bears might have the best uniforms.
And the worst team.
No, they're not going to.
They look bad this weekend. They look terrible.
Did they?
You didn't see
I
that?
I was driving to
Sunday
a hockey
night
game
too.
and driving back.
Yep.
From they were booing. The fans were booing Dalton.
They have the best quarterback, I think, in the draft.
The Red Rifle?
No, he's terrible.
Well, that's fine.
Dalton's bad.
I don't understand. All right, so Brady's good. Is it we're off for Brady now?
I'm off the Brady train until the Super Bowl because he's going to probably win it again. I mean, it's just like, what are we going to say every week? He's the best? Because it's what's going to happen.
That's true. They're the defending champs. He's the best
he looks
quarterback.
good.
He wins.
The only thing I was going to say, I like the white shoes. He's wearing the white shoes with the white tape.
Well, I'm glad. We're not even critiquing football. We're just talking about
he looks
outfits.
like a stud. Yeah.
Out of that game, though, I was actually kind of, and I hate to say this because I don't know why, but I loathe the Dallas Cowboys. I do not like the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Dak Prescott, I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He plays for the Cowboys. I just can't like him.
Is this something that has always been the case with you, or
it is
since playing?
It doesn't match the Jets or the Bills or the Dolphins and all that stuff because you don't play them that much. But it's just in one of those general terms. Maybe it's because I grew up in Pennsylvania, and in Philadelphia and Dallas, there's a hatred there. That old NFC East hatred, which is pretty strong. Between teams.
No idea what division they're in.
That's right.
A lot of rave reviews about that too. People were like, "Are you an idiot? Do you know these?" And I'm like, "No." Like, does anybody know the divisions?
Yes, everybody does. I could quiz my wife and she'd know them all.
Well, she had to follow you around and go to the games.
No, that's just common knowledge.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to consider yourself a man or a football fan,
I'm going to learn the divisions. We'll test me on it maybe
next week.
In like a week.
Next week.
Oh, give me 2 weeks.
Or no, we'll just like throw out stuff like,
random.
What division does the Carolina Panthers?
NFC East.
No. Absolutely not. Still wrong. All right, back to the
sandwich. Right?
The Cowboys' offense. Dak Prescott looked good. Mm-hmm. Defense was a shit pile last year.
Yeah,
and they're still going to give up yards, but they also did play the Bucs, who's going to have a pretty good offense.
They're a great offense.
So
I mean, he didn't even throw the ball to 14. No, not 14. Evans. Thank you. Yeah, they did throw the ball to Godwin, not to Evans.
Godwin got it. Brown had a huge day.
Evans had like 2
That's
targets.
the thing about Brady, though.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
he'll
about
explode somebody one day. It's just if there's a bad matchup or whatever's out there, he's going to expose that to win. It's not like a pass the ball around for stats thing.
No, it's one of those things where he's played the game for 1,000 years.
Yeah,
he's played in 5,000 games, which doesn't make sense numbers wise. 1,000, maybe all right, 16,000 games.
Yeah.
Go there. That's close.
How many games he's played?
Well, in 1,000 years times 16 games.
Got it.
Carry the one.
Yeah.
16,000 games. All right, 16,001 plus playoffs. Then we're gonna just go down a rabbit hole.
Hey,
it does. What was I saying?
I heard I'm already on to my next thought, which is I heard a Vrabel story.
No. What was I saying before?
Talking about how good Brady. No, Evans, Godwin. Yeah, different receivers.
It doesn't matter what the name is or whatever. Yeah. Like he knows where he's played so long. He knows every defense. He knows every coverage. He knows every pressure. He knows all the pickups. That's not the question. Last year was just getting familiar with the new terminology and the language in the offense. Mm-hmm. But you don't run different plays.
Right.
It's basically, the schemes are the same. It's just different. There's a lot of different words that you get comfortable. And you saw that last year as the season went on. But this year, it is going to be freaking unleashed.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be good.
Unleashed.
And
I don't care if you're Godwin or Brown or Fournette or Mike Evans. Like Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown are probably three top 20 wide receivers for sure in the NFL. He's got 3 of them.
I know. It's going to be tough watching him.
It's going to be freaking fireworks down there in Tampa.
Let him pad the stats forever. Let him pad them.
Yeah.
Let him blow by everybody. Because it's always been because Breeze was playing so long. Now it's going to be a blowout.
Yep.
So let him pad him. I love it. So also, I heard a Vrabel story. Tell me if this is true, please. Because this had to have been when you were playing there. Mm-hmm. Was Vrabel there all along when you were there?
Yeah.
So I heard a story that Vrabel was eligible. It was an eligible receiver on the goal line.
Yeah.
And he was open, and he was like waving his hands, He was like, Tommy.
Yeah.
Do you know this story?
I think so. Go ahead.
Well, you had to have been in the huddle. So then they come back to the huddle, and Brady like misses a pass to somebody else, and he's like, Vrabel, don't ever wave your hands at me again. He said some swears in there, and he's like, I'm the quarterback. I throw it to who the hell I want to, basically.
Yeah, 100%.
Just the way the real quote is incredible because there's a lot of F-bombs in there, and there's a lot of like, what do you think you're doing? And it made me laugh.
Go ahead.
Well, let it rip.
Let it rip or just say F.
Well, it was something along the lines of like, I'm the effing quarterback. You're an effing linebacker. So I'm gonna throw the ball to whoever the F I want.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Were you in that huddle maybe?
Probably.
Oh, man.
Do I remember it? No.
Gosh, just to be a fly on the wall.
No, but it definitely, there was something. I don't remember the game or the play, but those guys were, Vrabel was a blast.
Well, I can picture him being like, Tommy.
Yeah. Throw me the ball, please.
Yeah.
Can you sign it afterwards?
And he's like, listen,
please?
I know where everybody is, so relax.
No question.
Yeah. Well, to the Pats, I guess. We'll go to the Pats now, even though Brady talk is basically Pats talk for me. But we got ourselves a football player. Do you know where that quote's from?
Nope.
Remember the Titans?
Yes.
Come on, Max. You got to get that one for me.
I have seen that.
It's when Sunshine comes in, he runs, and all of a sudden he drops back, throws a seed to, I can't remember the name of one of the guys on the team, but the coach on the sideline goes, we got ourselves a football player.
They got a good one.
We got one.
They got a good
He
one.
looks awesome.
Yeah. They did. They got a good one.
Tough loss. The defense didn't do their thing, and they fumbled the ball twice going in. They should have won by 13.
No
right?
doubt.
They fumbled the ball twice going in.
That was not a good, from an overall standpoint on Patriots, right? You play smart, you play physical, you play good in the right situations.
Tough defense.
You don't
right?
turn the ball over.
Yeah. It was all the opposite.
The complete opposite, but everybody around here is freaking happy.
Yeah, because we realized when you watched that game, you didn't see a ton of it because you were driving, right? But you heard it.
I listened to it, and then we watched the second half.
And you can hear like Zoe and doing his whole thing.
Zoe was such a homer.
Yeah. So, but I watched easily half because I was driving too for a bit, and then, everything sounds the same as Brady. Like the way that he like dropped a ball in like over somebody's shoulder and like, what does that look like? What's that throw look like? Yeah. It's like, what do we got here? He's very precision passing out there. And he like feels like he goes through the reads just like another guy.
Yeah. No, I when you take a look at what Lawrence did, Fields obviously got in there. Fields had a hell of a preseason, and he came in and threw a touchdown pass. So I think Fields is going to be really good. And Wilson, right?
Well, but also
Wilson from the Jets.
Yeah.
Taking Mac Jones at number 15,
stealing.
I'm going to say it, but that's like in what everybody does this year in the pressure to
199.
win.
You got the 199 shirt
I do, but I held myself on. But like to grab a franchise quarterback that late in the first round and have him go out there and perform. I know he didn't get the win, but
he did everything he did.
He takes care of your number one job on offense. I don't care what freaking level that you play at, is to take care of the football, which they didn't.
Right.
And to score points.
Well, and pound it going in.
But it wasn't like they just. But it wasn't your rookie. It's his first time that being there. It was the other guys that are expected. Like Damian Harris is a stud running back.
Can't cough that one up.
Stud.
And then
he can't do it.
There was another one too.
The rookie did. Stevenson, who had a hell of a preseason. Yeah. And made the roster. They, one of the guys that forced the Sony Michel trade. Loses a fumble, but the other thing that he struggled with, which is not good in that locker room, especially in that offensive meeting room, and especially with Bill Belichick, he struggled in pass, blitz pickup.
Not good.
And you are not going out on that football field if you can't pick up the blitz, because you're going to get someone killed, and then you're going to turn the ball. It's going to be a strip sack. It's going to be a force a throw early, and it's going to be an interception. And you never know what play during the game is going to turn it. But if they can't trust you, you're not going back on the field. So that guy who
Trent Brown.
I like how he runs. Better go get in the playbook
Yeah.
and learn the pass protections.
Trent Brown was out too for a big
Get
chunk
hurt.
of that game.
Yeah.
So that's
Hopefully
something to
we get
watch.
we get updates regularly from the team. So
Yeah. People absolutely think that Dan is on the board of the Patriots.
It's looking like a strained calf.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
lower leg injury, day to day.
Breaking news.
Day to day.
What other teams did you like, Dan? You want to go through a few?
What?
I've got some.
Oh, do you want to do what
Yeah.
other teams? All right, top 5. All right. We'll go in no particular order, or
You know what's
you
funny?
just want to give the 5.
You know what's funny is I put down my teams, but then I put down the quarterback because I base literally everything off quarterback play for the first part of the year for sure.
Yep.
Now, what I generally think is when there's good quarterback play, that means a few things. Offensive line is solid.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have a decent running game because maybe it's opened up the passing game, right? Like, so I base a lot off of QB play. It's how I place a lot of my bets.
That's why they get paid $40 million a year.
Okay, so here's what I got. I like the Eagles because of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts looked good.
I don't have them in top 5 though.
I don't think they're a top 5 team, but watching him,
Did we not just say it was a goddamn top 5?
but
I said
it's my
goddamn
sleeper.
again.
I think he even wrote it down.
It's my sleeper. I did. I wrote top 5. It's
Is
my
it
sleeper.
is it in? All right, sleeper into the top 5.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Sleeper because like if Jalen Hurts plays like that all year, they're a top 5 team. They're good. And then Devontae Adams.
No, Smith.
He's
Smith.
small, but he's good.
Oh, he's like 180
he got
pounds
open
wet.
just like he did at Alabama. He looked good.
How many catches did he have?
Not sure. I just saw a great touchdown.
I'm not sure. You just saw one touchdown.
No, I saw a few. I saw a few plays. Yeah, but he just looks good. Looks fast out there. Who you got?
For number 5,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a sleeper too, and I'm going to do this just based on the team that they beat, the Saints.
Oh, Jameis Winston looked unreal.
The Saints.
Why was he so good? He got LASIK surgery. And supposedly now he can see?
We couldn't see before? You're shitting me.
I'm not kidding.
No way.
Yes.
No.
He threw like 50 picks, remember? Like it was terrible.
I just kind of figured it was offensive line.
Yeah,
it
you
was
can't
coaching, and he's just a dumbass.
Nope. Couldn't see, got LASIK surgery, and now is unbelievable. Look,
I'm good at football.
I basically read the post
And
on
can read street signs.
Yeah.
All right. No, I think they looked awesome.
Yeah,
and
they look good.
Especially beating the Packers, who was supposed to be up there contending this year.
Yep.
Which doesn't bode well
Boy,
for
they look terrible.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, to retire.
Oh, you want
Go
to
be the Jeopardy host.
bitch and moan all offseason. You want to stay away, and you come in
32.8.
and just suck.
Boy, hey, I have a question.
That's not good. Like if you're that guy, which he is. I'm not saying he's not a good player or whatever, but you got to go in and you got to rip it up.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's
32.8 passer rating for Aaron Rodgers. Max put that up on the board. Nice, Max.
He doesn't
Thanks
have
for the
cable
stat.
either. He doesn't have cable.
Stat Boy. Wasn't that in a show?
Why don't
Was
you
it
have
Stat
cable?
Boy?
Why'd you get rid of? Or why don't you have
do you
like
use, YouTube TV?
Yeah,
No, nothing.
Why
we
would
just
you-
stream whatever we want, but it was the biggest mistake.
you can
of my life.
stream
What
cable
do you have?
now.
Like one of those illegal things?
No,
Like a Cody or something?
get like Netflix, HBO, and
yeah,
that's about
something
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Cody?
Cody. One of those were hot in the streets a little while ago.
I think I have.
I'll have to get me one.
Might have
No
one
idea.
too now.
I have no idea.
Okay, so you don't. So yeah, I mean,
All
yeah,
right.
Max like goes and Max a big brunch guy, Sunday brunch guy.
who wouldn't be a brunch guy?
Yeah, big brunch guy.
Thank you, Dan.
I love
Wait, what? But he
brunch.
doesn't really care if the game's on.
Do you like more of lunch or do you like more of breakfast?
Yeah, what are you?
That's a great question. I
Are
don't
you an
know.
You know what I mean?
avocado?
'Cause
Are
you
you
can
a-
get both. That's
you
why
a-
brunch is so
all
great.
I care
You're
about
able
is
to.
the savory shit,
Are you an avocado toast
What's
guy?
the savory shit for?
like bacon, sausage.
Oh, so you're a breakfast guy.
yeah.
That was pretty. That was actually a pretty easy question to answer.
Very easy. Oh, no, are you a breakfast or lunch guy? No, I love bacon and pancakes.
You put bacon on all your lunch stuff too. BLT.
But it's more of like a topping.
Yeah.
It's not really the
the main
It's
course.
not the side. It's not the side.
Side and topping.
Well, it's
So
okay,
if you went and got a perfect brunch plate, say it was a buffet,
All right.
what would you get?
Yeah, you know what?
You don't know?
I'd probably have to say
All
breakfast, stuff.
items? Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay. So he's a breakfast guy.
I'm kind of hungry. Are you?
I'm starving. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, I got another team.
Number 4.
I've got the Cardinals.
You know what? That's a good call.
Also, again, quarterback play. Unreal, Kyler Murray. He is.
I'm going to put the Saints 6, Cardinals 5. I agree with that.
All right.
I agree with that.
Kyler Murray looks great.
Hopkins is unbelievable. And Chandler Jones,
5 sacks. I called you about this. An emergency panic. I was like, do you see what Chandler Jones is doing? He has 5 sacks.
He is. He always had a way because he was with New England when I was there, when he was a rookie. He was he was a lanky guy, but he knew how to move. And it looked like he was, obviously he's younger, but he was still growing into what he could be.
Feels like he's there.
He didn't look like he was, jacked out of his mind or whatever. He was that tall, lanky guy. Almost looked a little like odd, but he could move and he could get to the quarterback. Now you look at him, he's just like, he's a man now.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
5 sacks.
No, he looked unstoppable. He was.
He was going through guys.
Taylor
he was
Lewin
going around guys. He
left.
was. He had counters in there. That may be that defensive player of the week for sure. But that puts him up for defensive player of the year. The best thing that the Cardinals did was sign J.J. Watt. Now it takes all the pressure. They can't just double Chandler all day long. They got to account for J.J. over there too.
They look good. Taylor Lewin, I think. Is it
Tyler?
Maybe.
Lewin?
The outside, is it guard? Is it center guard tackle or center tackle guard, right?
Lewin, the tackle?
Center tackle guard?
Yes. Center.
He's the guard.
What? Center?
Center tackle guard.
Oh my God. Did he? You know what? He sounds like a guy who played soccer in high school, right?
I'm trying to figure it out. It's center tackle guard, right? It's center guard tackle.
I swear to God, you're doing this on purpose. Yeah. Do you want to do some?
I'm not doing this on purpose. Center.
Ball?
Yeah, you're the center with the ball. I get that.
Right.
Guard and then
I'll
tackle.
give you that one. That's a cue.
Guard. Tackle. Okay. All right. So the left tackle.
Tyler Lewin.
Blindside.
Yeah, he was in Tennessee last year, or 2 years ago.
He put a Twitter post out after that was like, thanks for exposing me, Chandler Jones. I'm gonna work harder now. Like embarrassing. It was like embarrassing.
Yeah, Cardinals. Yeah, he's a tackle for the
Titans. Yeah. So he was embarrassed and he put up a funny post about it. Who do you have after the Cardinals, or who do you like?
Seahawks.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Seahawks.
Anything on that?
Russell Wilson's good. I think that defense is going to be good. Adams is there long term. The safety, he's happy. Their middle linebacker is a stud, and then they just have that system around them. And I think the NFC West is just absolutely loaded this year, and that's coming up because the Rams are in there too.
My next one, Bengals.
Oh God, come on,
Joe Burrow. If we didn't have Mac Jones, I want Joe Burrow.
What division do the Bengals play in?
The AFC North.
There you go. He's got one.
Was total guess, but look, nailed it.
You think the Bengals are going to be top 5 right now?
If Joe Burrow is excellent, yes, he'll be good. I'm picking the sleepers here. I'm picking the odds, Dan. I'm not picking the favorites in the world here. I'm picking the guys that are
That's why you're 1-4 and bets this weekend.
I didn't bet very well this weekend.
You bet with your heart, your sleepers.
I did bet. I bet all heart.
Stop doing that shit. It's not. It doesn't work.
I need a bet with my brain.
It's a big brain.
It's a very big brain. My heart does not have the right picks in it. That's what I've learned. Who do you got after that?
I had the Rams.
I do too.
Bringing Stafford in.
They're good.
Is the difference because
Stafford looks like he's a revived rookie.
Yeah,
he's so happy to be on a decent team.
100%.
Yeah,
and the offense. Their skill positions are really good. Their offensive line is really good. Their defense is their defense. There's
good coaching.
There's no questions there, but. To bring a guy in, again, it goes back to the quarterback, making the right decisions and putting the ball in the right spot and throwing it to the right people. Mm-hmm. Matt Stafford is perfect for that offense. And McVay is he's one of those offensive coaches and can dial stuff up and make stuff up in his offensive systems. Rams are good.
Do you have a good announcer voice? Could you announce? Could you do play-by-play for football?
Play-by-play?
Like, could you be the play-by-play guy.
I don't know. I don't like my voice, but do you like? Does it sound good?
No, I was gonna see who has a better one right now.
All right, we can try
Max,
it.
do you want to try?
Do you want to do? Is it play-by-play or do you want to do color?
Well, I was gonna do like. Hang on here. Let me think.
Did you do your whole list?
No, I will. I'll get through the rest. Stafford in the gun. 8:14 left on the clock. Rams down by 7. Who's a receiver they have?
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp in motion to the left. The Los Angeles Chargers.
I'll tell you what, we can probably keep. Max can Q1 up. Q2 Max. We can come back to this. Max, get 2 plays. Like just find 2 plays.
We can just pop it up here, and
we'll
we can
pop
actually
it up
announce
here,
it.
and you can watch it, and you can do it in real time.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And then we'll grade it out.
Stay tuned for this, everybody.
So Max will find 2 plays. We'll
Okay.
continue with this.
All right.
And when he's ready to go, we'll do
I
it.
like this. Okay. So, all right. We're not going to know the names. That's a problem.
Number 2.
Yeah. What do you got?
I think we got the same problem. I got Chiefs number 2.
Nope. I don't even have Chiefs on my
Oh,
list.
you're still going with your heart.
Don't even have the Chiefs on my list.
What do you got?
Not even on my list. Well, Tampa Bay.
All right. Well,
Tampa Bay is number 2 for me.
okay. Who's number 1? Because they're number 1. They're the champs. No one.
Who's number 1 for you?
The Bucks.
Who's number 1 for me?
The
Patriots. That's not with my heart. That's with my head.
All right, so
That's with my head.
Thanks for joining that top 5 segment.
Yeah,
we will not be doing that ever again.
No, we go with only the heart.
Maybe,
for me.
yeah, maybe we'll just put hearts around your list.
Yeah, that's it. Those are the
Tips heart.
picks.
Tips
While
heart.
Max is pulling this up. Are we good? All right, hang on here. I need it bigger, Max. Who's doing this one? You?
All right, so what year is this?
Well,
Is
you don't
Edel-
know the play.
No, Edelman's there. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, who's doing the play? You or me?
You can do it.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Hang on. I got to set the stage, Max.
Yeah, we don't. All right, so what is it? Let's just say it's 1st and 10.
Okay, it's 1st and 10.
Oh yeah,
and,
there it is. It's on the screen. All right.
Is it? Okay, all right. So, hang on. Don't press play.
It's got to go
I
quick,
gotta set
though.
the
Come
screen.
on.
I know, but I got to set the
It's
stage.
got to be like radio.
Patriots at home in their dark blue jerseys,
don't
silver
set the
pants.
stage. Who cares about the stage?
1st and 10, Brady under center. Edelman goes in motion to the left. Brady takes the snap, passes to Edelman. It's in slow motion, everybody. Edelman drops back, throws a pass to
Edelman drops back.
Danny Amendola to the 10, to the 5, touchdown. Patriots 6 points, and that's your quarterback, folks.
Here, let's do that one again.
You want to do that one again?
No, yeah, let's do it.
No, well, we got to have
do a
Dan do
random
it
one.
now. No, random. I like that. Okay, start going.
And that, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, I didn't either.
All right, that's fine. We're on a replay. Is this a playoff game, Max?
I couldn't even see
All
that
right.
clip.
Oh, well, I didn't fast. Rewind for him. Now he knows the play.
Don't rewind it. We didn't even see the play.
That's a touchdown.
This is like an abridged version.
No, it's not.
Yes,
This
it is
real.
because they're just no. It's not real because he keeps. See, look at it. Just cut right in. There's no time.
If you're
Oh,
a
that
good
was an
announcer,
interception.
you would have the time.
Yeah, but like there's
All right, pick us another one, Max. Pick us another one.
there's no pause there to like.
Are you gonna be able to put these into the video?
The play ends and then they snap the ball.
Okay, so let's get to one that you can do.
I just want one from just like a few.
You have
seconds.
you have a past in TV.
I know. Well, I didn't do play. I didn't do.
You did color.
Like on yours, I would have more said like 2x2 Edelman in the slot down below
that's too much.
on the bottom of your screen.
Okay.
Goes in motion. Brady throws it to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, let's do one for you, one for me again, one for you. Let's go.
Oh boy,
This is you.
All right. What? All right, hold on a second. All right, 1st and 10. Tua's under center. Takes a snap, drops back. Oh my God! It's a video game. We're pathetic. Max just brought up we just
Unbelievable.
we're narrating
Super
Madden.
producer.
All right,
Okay.
let's go, Max. Give me another one. I want one more. I need one more time at this. I want to see how bad I am because I'm actually going to call football plays right here.
Speaking of that, did you watch the ESPN Manning thing?
No.
Oh, you got to record it.
Oh, I will.
It is.
Is it good?
It's good. I watched a little bit of it, and I mean, Peyton is a funny guy.
Oh yeah.
He's a great. I mean, obviously, his mind on the game and knowledge of football is, second to none. but the way he tells a story, the way he puts things in the Saturday Night Live skit in particular, like that's him.
Yeah, he's excellent
through the whole game. He is awesome. They had Charles Barkley on last night, zooming in.
I'm gonna have to watch.
Which
this.
It's hilarious.
Did you find me one, Max?
It's riddled with commercials. I'm just getting up to
Give me a play. Give me any play.
You could have watched.
We could have put the one of Dan under center. Under center. Dan with the screen pass.
All right, here we go.
Hang on. Give me a view. They're in the nickel package. Brady in shotgun takes a snap. Looking left, throws to Edelman. First down, and Edelman, that's Amendola, out of bounds, tackled by the Falcons.
Just let it go.
Okay.
All right.
Dan, you go.
All right, Amendola picks up the first down there, about a 15-yard out, cuts it, missed tackle by the Falcons. He goes inside for another 10 yards after the catch. We got third quarter, 5:45 left, 1st and 10 Patriots. Again, Tommy back in the gun.
Oh, we're on a first name basis.
Well, I mean, why not? Gun, three receivers down at the bottom of your screen. Snap is off, and we're to Amendola again in the flat, tackled by 2 Falcons, 2 yards on the play.
Okay, ready? Keep it going. I'm coming in one more. Brady looks to the sideline looking for the call. Patriots in their white jerseys today. Falcons in their red.
It's a Super Bowl.
5:18 left in the game. 28-3. Falcons over the Patriots. 2nd and 8. Defense looks set, goes into a dime package. 3 linemen on the field. Brady in shotgun. Center's looking up. David Andrews. Some say,
Brady doesn't like he's
Brady
changing
doesn't
the play.
like he's changing the play. Pointing to the mic. 54 is the mic, he says. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking downfield. Throwing incomplete to the left side. Edelman was covered well by number 32 for the Falcons.
That was better.
That was pretty
No,
good.
much better.
Were they actually in the dime package?
Probably.
I don't know what either
James
of those
White down
mean.
there. They probably brought in a couple extra defensive backs. You
Is
were
that
probably
right? Oh,
It
good.
was either nickel or dime.
Okay, I'm not bad at that.
No, that was all right.
A decent voice for it. Okay, so
So that's good.
football. We covered football. 2 things. Brian Mansonetti. I always pronounce his name wrong. I just call him Mance.
Cincinnati?
Yeah. He'll love this because he listens to all the episodes, but that we're butchering his name. He took the Hunger Strike cover that I did, that we played, and he laid down his voice over it. Guy can absolutely sing. I will send it to you, Max. You can put it at the end of the episode. I almost lost. I played it. I was like, this is unbelievable.
So you're playing guitar, and then he put his voice over top of it.
Yeah, he's a real musician. So he has like a studio that, and he plays gigs and stuff. He played it. I was like, oh my God. He sent it to me. I laughed so hard. I was like, you sound amazing and I sound terrible. But so that's out there.
Well, you should go to his studio now, and you both
I know,
have to
we're
do
going to
a
record it.
duet.
We're going to do it live. Okay, next. I did a couple live streams down in the warehouse the other day when I was pressing some shirts, doing some things, getting the orders out the door for SquadLocker. I was greeted with a lot of shaming, I guess you could say.
It's a good thing you got thick skin.
Mostly friends,
lot
some
of-
non-friends.
Was it non-friends?
Yeah, it was both.
Really?
It was both. Yeah, so I'll tell you what happened. So it's been a summer. We've got 15 pounds on. We're going to drop that. I'm going to tell you how in a minute. We're doing a pop challenge. So that's coming. Everybody stay tuned for it. But this is why it really sparked. I noticed myself on the cam looking a little, what's the word I'm looking for?
Whatever you want to use right now.
It's COVID weight.
Plump?
Well, I mean, chinny,
Chubby?
chinny.
Well, the worst video was the one when we were playing golf, and I was wiping my face with my bottom of my shirt, and it's just not a pretty scene, and I'm not used to that.
It's kind of like it is in here. How hot it is. You're just ready to.
Oh yeah, it was not a great picture. So,
you said.
anyway,
You
so
sent
I
me
do the
that.
live stream at night, and I said one of the things I was like, hey, we're giving away all these gifts, team of the day. Like, I'm not Oprah. Some people are calling me Oprah. I'm not Oprah. Somebody commented on the thing, no, you're not Oprah, but you look about the size of Oprah at her worst. So that one got me. And then one later, when you're doing Instagram Lives, and somebody, maybe a listener can tell us this, please, because I can't figure out how to do it. Can't you just press the button and and play, you have to hold the thing. Not Instagram Live, a story. Is that accurate, Max?
I think so, but you can also hold the button on the side too.
Oh my God! Can you really?
That would have been a lot easier.
That would have helped. Okay, so anyway,
Did I see correctly? Did you have a tripod set up at the?
I was
tag
watching
machine?
the game. I was watching
sure
the game,
you were.
and then
You were going live.
No,
with
and
the
then I
tripod,
set a
weren't you?
tripod up, and I did a live for 15 minutes. So this is when the comments came. So a lot of friends chirping in, like doing their thing, and I'm holding the shirts up, and I could only use one hand, so I was trying to like hold it with my neck, and it was tough to do, and it wasn't presenting very many good pictures of me or images of me. But then one of my this was a friend comment said, "Hey, don't worry about holding it with your hands. Just use your two chins." So I got buried twice, and then that night I went home and I was like, it's time to go. Time to go.
Dan's still losing it.
I know, because it was funny. I sent it to Dan, and he's been laughing at me for a week.
Unbelievable comment.
Yeah, just
Don't
a great
worry
comment.
about holding it with your hand.
Just use your two chins. Yeah, it was great. So now I'm on a mission. It's been 5 days now, 4 days now. I'm going for gold here. And I know I've said this before, Max, but now we're going. Because the best thing to do to me to get me really going for something is to taunt me and to make fun of me and to jab at me. Now it's on. I haven't had a carb in 4 days, 5 days. All I've had is coffee and 1 egg in the morning. I've had a salad for lunch. Black coffee. Coffee, 1 egg in the morning.
You won't even want the sugar in it after a while.
No, I've done this before. Trust me. Oh, trust me here, Dan. we like to get the yo-yo. Yeah. So, and then at night, protein, salads, like I'm going for it. So I'm doing the food. I'm also doing the workouts. So like
Not just the
not
bike.
just Peloton.
But have you lifted weights yet?
I've barely lifted weights, but I'm getting into it. I'm building into it. I have been working out like 2 times a day, though. I'm getting after this to the point that I just am building a gym in my garage right now. So,
You know what I was telling him the other day, and I think everybody that has listened for a while, he's got a really addictive personality where if somebody taunts him or something, or if we're in a challenge or whatever,
it's on.
like he goes full ape shit on it.
Yeah, it's all
like
in.
there's not even like a middle ground.
There's
Like,
there's not an amount
like-
of money I wouldn't spend on
okay,
gym
I
stuff
want to
on
lift
Sunday.
weights, so now I'm going on Facebook Marketplace and I'm buying every piece of weight equipment I possibly can, and I'm going to make a gym in my
I basically have a Gold's Gym going right now, and I'm not sure if it's stolen goods or not, but I'm loading it up, and we're doing pull-up bars. We got the adjustable, the stacked weights. We've got a floor going in, a mirror's going in. Like, the whole thing's getting done. Problem is I lost power in my freaking garage 2 days ago because of the sprinkler line cut something else, and now I don't have power. So it's been, I tell you what, somebody's testing me, and I'm after it.
I think it could also be the lack of sugar and carbs.
Could be. I'm cranked up by that. But so I'm on all the good kicks right now. And I talked to Dan about it. We've been talking about doing a challenge anyway because we both.
Yeah.
What were our weights?
Well,
Do we want to
were-
rattle off our weights out loud?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You want me to go first?
Wait, yeah. You can, like, that day we both weighed in, so you can.
244.4
Yep.
was my number.
I was 255.6.
Okay, 244 was scary for me to see. 230-ish.
You know what pisses me?
235, like I'm fine.
You know what fires me up though, because I was pretty good through the summer.
Yeah.
And it happens every year. I was really good. I felt
Yep.
good about myself. I was actually doing a combination of cardio and lifting. And then the end of summer comes, and I don't know what happens, but it happens every year where
thing.
it just goes back on.
Yeah, it's a month. It's August that screws me all the time. A lot of times I come into August actually looking, feeling decent. This year was a little bit off because of COVID too, but
So
this August was not strong.
the end of August was not strong.
No,
I'd say
very
the
not
last
good.
month, it just was like, I don't know where it went. But
Not good. So I'm on the kick now. Now also I was like, we got to get a goal out there somehow.
Well, we were going to do a goal of a weight, and if you got there,
Yeah.
like we were going to root for each other. Remember, we were going to be positive.
Oh, we're still going to root for each other.
Okay.
We're going to root for each
We
other.
didn't want to go a
because-
negative way.
No, because what we'd like to do, and you and I both have an injury for this, but we're still going to do it. No excuses. Your shoulder, my elbow.
Yeah, I might have an excuse on this one.
Oh, can you not do them?
Oh, I can do them. I just can't do the correct way. But go ahead.
No, it's okay. No, I can't either because of my elbow.
Okay.
So all the 9/11 stuff that we were watching, which is always like emotional, 20 years now, crazy, right?
Can't believe it's been 20 years.
20 years. I remember being in high school class, like they pulled the TV and we were watching it. We are like, we got to go home. We got to protect ourselves. I remember it was like nuts. So, and this is in Maine. Do you remember where you were?
I was in college. I was getting.
Yeah, you were in Boston. Yeah,
I'm older than
That's
you.
right. You were in college. Were you like
I
panicked?
I was getting a breakfast sandwich at the Rat, which was just like a little cafeteria.
Isn't it crazy how people know right where they are?
Underneath one of the buildings, grabbing breakfast, going to class. And I think our coach made us practice that day too, which was kind of weird. But he's just like, there's nothing we can do right now. And he graduated from the Naval Academy too, so he was one of those hard nosed guys who's just like stay on task.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to get in.
Maybe the best thing for you guys is to go on the field and get your mind off.
Yeah,
that type
that
of
makes
thing.
sense. But we both know right where we were.
It's a Tuesday.
So a lot of that stuff
Day
was
before
going
my
on.
birthday.
I know. So you're September 12th. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I'll remember that now, like forever, because it'll be like the day after that, because it's like one of those like indicator things. So anyway, I see all that stuff going on. You see all the Murph challenges going on. I don't know if you know
They
the
do
Murph
that
challenge.
for Memorial Day too.
Do it for Memorial Day. They do it for Veterans Day a lot. They do it for days where it's like, military remembrance, like remembrance,
Celebrating our military.
remembrance.
Remembrance. Yeah, it is.
It is.
Remembrance.
In remembrance. That's a
Remembrance,
word.
okay.
Usually I'm the one that messes that up.
Okay. So you see people do it. The Murph challenge is 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then a 1 mile run, all done with a weighted vest on. Okay. And then you try to get the best time that you can. And this is something that's constant with people that are working out.
The challenge to do it the right way, you need to do it in less than an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to do it less than an hour. A lot of people do that. It's not that challenging to do it less than an hour. I'm saying that now, hand up.
I'm not.
But
I disagree.
No, but you see a lot of people who are working out like at traditional work. You don't need to be. Here's the best way to put it. You don't need to be like a crazy ultra athlete to be able to do it in under an hour.
Tip. I can't do as in a as in one pull up. So how the hell am I going to do 100 in an hour?
Okay, so here's how it works. Dan and I are going to train for this thing, and we're going to do it on Veterans Day, which is November 11th, Thursday.
Aren't we supposed to do it with a vest?
Yeah, we're going to do it with a vest.
Are we really?
You and I both have a 20-pound weight vest, TB12.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We are going to do it with the vest?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that even scares me even more.
We're doing it with a vest.
Shit.
Unless you're soft.
No, I'm not soft.
Okay. All right. So this is the challenge. You can combo this any way you want. I see a lot of people do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats, and do 20 rounds of that. People will do 10, 10, 10, like whatever it is. Like they're doing all kinds of different stuff.
I'm not worried about the push-ups. I'm not worried about the squats. I'm not worried about the mile runs, even though I ran 2.5 miles yesterday and I did not feel good about myself.
I ran a mile and I cannot move my legs right now. They are so sore. And that is really strange for me. I also have been riding a bike at the same time. But holy moly.
You got a muffin top on the top of your legs.
Didn't have that when I jumped in the ocean.
No, you didn't. Well, that was after 1,000 miles on the Peloton.
Oh, wait till I do 1,000 Murphs before. So we're going to train for this thing and do it. And we're going to try to lose weight at the same time, but also try to get, we don't want to be like weight loss guys. We want to be like strong guys. So we want to have some muscles, right?
Just so you're at home, one of the points, tip is ripped. You just want to get ripped.
I just want to not feel like there's a big fat roll in the back of my neck, on my gut, feel like there's a lot going on right here.
You want to be in shape.
Yeah, I want to just get back to being in shape. Now, by the way, when I say 244, people need to understand 220. I actually look very when you're taller. 220, I look very skinny. Actually, people usually come up to me and are like, "Are you sick?" 220 is skinny. I'm going for 210. So I might not do 210 by November, but I'm going to train for this thing hard. And
when are we doing this?
I'm going to shoot for this goal. Oh, I've already started.
Huh?
I've started.
No. When
Veterans Day.
Okay. When is Veterans Day? November?
11/11, which is a Thursday.
Okay. It's a Thursday.
Yep.
11/11.
Yep.
Okay.
So that way we're not necessarily, you and I are not training necessarily to be like, let's lose 10 pounds.
Yeah, no. We're training for that.
Yeah, we're going to train to
and
do
if you
this
train
thing.
for that and
You
you
should
eat right, you should naturally
lose
a
weight,
lifestyle.
gain muscle.
We're trying to get a lifestyle.
We're building a lifestyle.
You
we're
know
not
what
doing
it
a
is?
fad.
And I've been listening to David Goggins in the car for the last
You must be fired
5
up
days.
to do this.
I'm telling you, my mind is calloused right now.
Oh, I love this. Good. You're going to be ready for this.
I'm gonna have a.
I was thinking.
This guy is amazing, and if you haven't read or listened to this, Can't Hurt Me, his book, his life story is absolutely insane. The accountability mirror, callousing my mind.
We know we got to put on here again.
Full out.
I can't believe you're just starting to listen to Dave Goggins. He is awesome.
He's a madman.
He was going to do the marathon monk thing. It's like 7 years of running marathons every day, and if you don't finish one of the days, you have to kill yourself with a sword. It's like a real thing that they do in the mountain of.
It's a real thing.
Mount something.
Sounds
Crazy.
whack.
Read about the marathon monks, listeners. It's nuts what they do. Absolutely crazy. So we're going to do this. What I was thinking, Dan, and we're calling this the Pop 62 Challenge. Hashtag Pop 62. You're going to see the shit out of that on Instagram. So
Trending now.
There's nothing that Tip likes to do better than self-promote.
Yeah, we're going to be self-promoting. What I'd like to do, though, when we do this.
When you get lights back in the garage, you can take some pictures.
Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Cannot believe that. So
Pop 62 challenge.
Pop
I like
62.
It.
Just Pop 62.
Why 62? Is that going to be our
62 days from September 11th to Veterans Day.
Okay. I like it.
September 11th to Veterans Day, 62 days. So that's what we're going to do. I'd like to do it together, too, when we do it.
Oh, I agree.
So what I
100%.
think we should do is, like, if my setup at the house is good with the pull-up bar and everything's all set.
You know what I can do?
What can you do?
We can go to the place where my old man gang.
Your old man weight gang?
Yeah,
you got double pull-up bars?
I got a double pull-up bar.
Ooh. Okay.
Same style too. You can my shoulder. So when you were talking earlier, your elbow, my shoulder. I can't do a regular pull.
Yeah, we both.
I can't do it.
So yeah,
I can do a neutral one, and I can do a chin up.
Right.
But if I do a regular pull up,
shoulder gone.
I think my shoulder may just fall out of my arm.
Same thing with the elbow. I'm probably going to alternate between the two because it's not my shoulder, but we both need to technically do more of a chin up. We know that is easier. Don't bust our balls on this.
I'm also old.
I got an elbow that will fall out of socket, and Dan's got a shoulder that will fall out of one. We're still going to knock this thing down.
I think that's still an accomplishment.
So what I was going to say is, should we stagger where like I'm doing the pull-ups while you're doing the push-ups?
I think we can film it down there.
We can
use
right
the
together?
gym. No problem. We got a mile run. Hopefully, we'll lay out a track.
We'll figure out a track
as flat as possible.
We don't want to race though on this. Though,
no,
do we just want to do this together. We don't be like, hey, let's knock these push-ups.
This is team building. Anybody else want to join?
So
let's do it.
So we run together. Oh yeah, we'll put that out there. Maybe some other people want to jump in. Maybe the man gang wants to do it.
That's fine.
I'll get the bike gang up. We'll do the.
Because I was talking to one of the guys
Max
that
is in.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Can you do a pull-up?
Oh yeah.
Can you do a push-up?
Oh, now you're trying to snap me into it, huh?
You can't ride the horse for the mile, Max.
Can you do a squat? Shit. Yeah. All right. So Max is in. We got 3. All right. So we'll do it. We'll set the day. We already know the day. We'll set the time. We'll do it live, and then we just set the track. 1 mile. 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then a mile at the end.
I think I'm going to be doing 5, 20, 30, and then just try and gut out the last bit of pull-ups.
All the pull-ups together.
I
think we should keep the rounds.
Oh yeah,
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20 rounds. You get a whiteboard, you put boxes, and you just make check marks. Right? You just go. We're
gonna have to plan this out.
2,
timing when
3.
we need to be here by.
Yeah.
What round we need to get here by and get accomplished. I like it.
What we need to do is do that, but also start to work out now. Because
you need to start to work out.
I don't think you could do 100. You can't do 100 pull-ups right now.
Oh God, no! I could never do 100 pull-ups.
No, but 5 at a time.
I can do 5 neutral.
I could do 5
5 neutral
Okay.
grip pull-ups. Now I'm going to say some of these I may not get full extension on the way down.
No, we're gonna knock this down the real way.
The 20-pound vest is that's another thing. That's also on the run too.
On the run, both runs.
That's not fun.
My goal is to lose 20 pounds by the time this happens, and then it's just like I'm replacing the weight with a weight vest.
See, that's smart.
It's just
that's
smart
your
move.
big brain right there.
So that's what we got going on. Pop 62 Challenge, football, week 1 in the books.
I'm going to go home and do some pull-ups.
Do you have a pull-up bar ready to go?
Yep.
I've bought so much on Facebook Marketplace in the last 3 days.
It's just
not eating.
It's just in the dark.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I've been eating. It's not like I've been like crashed out, like not eating. I've been eating salads. I had a cauliflower pizza last night.
Cauliflower or cauliflower?
Is it caula? Cauli.
Cauli?
I'd say it like tip.
Caula?
Yeah.
I say cauliflower.
Caula? Flour? All right.
Kind of.
I think it's cauli.
Cauli.
Okay. How do you say raspberries?
Raspberry?
Okay. Some people say rasp.
Yeah. No.
Raz.
That's just dumb.
Okay. So we'll do that. Week 1 in the books. Guest coming up next week and the weeks after. Maybe Dan can call a football player too. We never know. Like, who's in your phone?
Who's in my phone?
Should we just call somebody in your phone right now?
I got a lot of nice birthday texts.
Okay, good. All right. Oh, did you get one? Did you?
Yeah.
What did it say? Happy birthday?
Yes.
God damn it.
I'll show you afterwards.
Oh, what a text. No, don't let me see it. I don't want to see the number.
Hold on.
Let me see it live, actually. This is exciting. You have it in as 12?
It
Oh,
just
my
makes
God.
it easier. There's a few numbers in there.
I'm surprised it's not in there as God. That's what it would be in my phone. All right.
Lover.
See you next time.
But I can feel the powerless, but my cup's already overfilled. But it's on the table, the fire's cooking, and the farmer babies and slaves are all working. And it's on the table, the mouths are choking, but I'm going hungry. Yeah, but I'm going hungry.
Past Our Prime is brought to you by SquadLocker. SquadLocker is your one-stop shop for custom team apparel, delivered right to your front door. Learn more by visiting squadlocker.com.